dive recently. Anyways, yeah, I'm ready to go whenever. Let me know when you start it up, so you don't
That's good,
surprise
because
me.
we've already gone and it's been started up.
Are you serious?
I said I was starting it when you said you were ready to go.
I didn't hear that at
Oh
all.
my gosh. Even when you declare you're ready, you're not actually ready. Hello,
Sorry.
we're live. Welcome back to episode 5 of Starfinder, Into the Void. Our GM is totally ready. And that's not just innuendo. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
It said offline on my screen. I want to make that clear.
He gave his
Hi,
consent
everyone.
in being ready, and that's what's important. Consent.
I am.
Hi,
Everyone. Yeah.
Ready.
Sometimes you forget you said yes to the thing in your
I am.
butthole, and you get a nice surprise.
Hey, you see how ready I was? I had the Twitch channel up and running, so we had a nice echo of consent is important. So there you go, double time. Consent is important. Anyways, I'm gonna hand it over fully to Felix.
Okay, it's my show. It's my fucking shit. That's right. Shut up, Bryn.
Yeah.
No, I love you.
Quiet, Shay, with your big beautiful face.
So yes, welcome back to Into the Void. Brief recap. The party, or I guess crew, is sort of the gnome, the guerre. That's the wrong phrase. Sort of the nomenclature in this game. Was rescued by a group of very clearly pirates. It's the most piratey people we've ever seen, including the half-elf captain, the Quarlu, which is a little weird hermit crab made of rocks, and a Troxiant, which are these giant beetle people. And some other crew, but these are sort of the most. There was the captain and then two wildest crew members for these two freaky ass people. Shenanigans quickly ensued, and ended with the unfortunate spacing and braining of a crew member. As he was being spaced, his head smashed against the wall, and he died before he went into space. So he didn't suffer.
Blessing in disguise.
Huh?
Blessing in disguise, really.
Blessing in disguise. Didn't suffer. He is dead, though. Then the captain and the Quarlu engineer was killed, I believe, and the captain was put unconscious by shots. Shot him with a shot, and he went down and is unconscious now, and is, I believe, currently naked in an airlock.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the drone is wearing his hat.
Yeah, and the droid and Bussy the droid is wearing his hat. You change that name.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about it too.
He named the robot and then forgot about it. And
I didn't name the robot. I did a typo and I left it in as a joke, and you haven't changed it.
Thus naming it.
Okay. I'm gonna blow up that robot.
It's fine. I'll just build another one.
That's fucking won't be named.
Bussy too.
It's just gonna come up with like inappropriate word detected, like you're trying to name a character in Club Penguin.
Yeah, and guess what? By the time we get to Bussy 69, I'll be invincible.
Okay. Moving on from all of that, I want to have everyone roll initiative. Glint, you are there. You did participate in the last fight. You shot some folks. It was great.
It was,
but
he kept rolling criticals for
you roll. I think you rolled 2 criticals when I
rolled
as
the
your
best
character.
when I'm not here.
Yeah, I was like, why can't I go against the crew? Like, I want to hurt you guys.
12.
I need to pull up their Oh, that is not what I wanted to pull up. I did not want to pull up. What the fuck is
the
that?
sheet design is so different from 5th edition. Where are you? Oh, I'm on the drone. That's why it's not there. Okay,
there we go. Yeah.
That makes it easier.
Give me a second. My computer's been very, very slow. And my initiative tracker app is not opening. So. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm moving in the order of my cameras as I see them. Glint, what did you get? 12. Excellent. After that, it is Kasumi.
15.
15. And then Ijisu.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
He asked for
Initiative.
initiative rolls.
Oh, right. Okay, I got it. Oh, right, the grenade.
The grenade that you did baseball back, that will resolve before combat starts properly, but I want to get the numbers out of the way.
15.
15.
It's a tie.
Who has a higher
The
dex?
same.
Okay, both of you roll a d20. Just flat d20. I love it when this happens.
Right?
19.
19. Rune, if you get a 19.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna beat a 19. Hold on.
You
Oh,
might.
exactly
It's just a
a
flat roll. You don't
19.
add anything, just flat roll.
11.
That's
11,
not a
okay.
19. Roll a 19.
Okay, so Jisoo, you get a 15.5 and get put up higher on the initiative list. Alright. And there are... yeah. This ship isn't very big, so not a whole lot of them. And you've killed quite a few of them, so there's not a whole lot left.
So we're on their ship.
Yes, you're on the pirates' ship currently.
It's our ship now.
You're technically being rescued.
I
You're
mean,
being rescued. Please do not
rescued
resist.
ourselves.
Yeah, but please do not. That's exactly. Please do not resist. And you guys are just like, nah.
Look,
Shit
I tried to
around.
be friendly. Aggressive.
They were. They're just kind of dicks. And anyway, it doesn't matter. So a pirate threw a grenade. Ijisu took the sword she took from the captain and used it like a baseball bat and hit it back to them. Which is hilarious. And they now will. Where is my? What's that? Ah, there we go. Neat. And they're gonna make two of them will make dexterity saving throws to get out of the way because they're the closest. That is a fail. That is a fail. Do you see this grenade is 10? Not hard to get out of the way. They both rolled a 2. So they both both take 1d6 damage. All right. That it hurts him a little bit. As the grenade only does 2 damage to them.
Weak grenade.
And not a great grenade.
Not a what?
Not a great grenade. Did 2 damage. Explodes. It's also like it's on the ship. They're trying not to blow up the ship. They're like less powerful grenades. But sometimes it helps them. It's good for them. It doesn't matter. So it's one of the pirate's turn. This is the pirate. I'll say that threw the grenade. And he's going to shoot. So I'll set the scene a little bit. You guys were in the cargo bay where all the people were being kept. Had essentially performed a mutiny, and had contacted the pirate crew to be like, "Hey, let's talk about it." They decided no, threw a grenade at you. So you guys, you have the door that leads out to a hallway. So it come here. I'll actually just draw this. Go. There's a hallway here. And there is a door here, and the pirates are around a corner here. So the pirates are here. You guys are over here. Threw a grenade this way. I might start making maps. I think it might be a little bit easier. So they threw a grenade over here. So you guys are around this door area here. So just sort of set the map so you know what's going on. I know a Jisu's out there, so he's going to shoot a Jisu. Because he's mad at you. I can't roll.
The guy who just got a grenade in his face?
He dove out. Yes.
How dare you
Yes.
hit my grenade back at me?
He's
girl.
wearing future armor. He's fine.
Sure.
He's wearing futuristic armor. He's fine. He misses horribly though. He rolled a natural 5. It is another pirate's turn. They roll a little bit better than you guys. At least 2 of them did. And he's also going to shoot. He's going to shoot twice. He's going to take a -4 and shoot twice. And a 5 and a natural 1. So that is, yeah, that is nothing. They do not hit you. They pull out their pistols, begin firing down the hallway. Nothing happens. Nothing hits you. Ijisu, you're standing there. They completely miss you. Like, doesn't even glance off your armor. You're just like, okay. And it's your turn.
I'm going to. I'm gonna run up around the corner. Do they have more grenades? Like on
Roll a perception check, I guess, to see if they can see them if they have more grenades.
24.
Yeah, a few of them have grenades. They have a couple more grenades on them.
Cool. Can I just pull the pins in those and run back?
Roll a sleight of hand. See if you can pull some pins on a grenade.
22.
22. I will do this armor, or they're gonna try to sort of resist you. And they'll do a dexterity save. Yeah, I can't roll above a 5 apparently. So you run up to a guy, you grab a pin, you pull it, and then you run away. I'll say he'll get I'll say he gets an opportunity attack against you, and is going to try to hit you with essentially try to pistol whip you.
Oh, on my way out.
As you're running away, he's going to try to hit you with his pistol.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I have mobility, so I get a +4 to that AC.
Oh, fuck you do. What is? I'll say this is strength based, so it's only a plus.
You're never gonna hit Shay.
No, it's a +5 for them. That's a 19 to hit, so it might.
A 19 matches.
Matches? Meets it.
Oh wait, no, I have the new armor, so.
You do have new armor.
I did not enter that. I don't know how to.
Give you. That was a Defrex side?
Yes. I think it was.
I'm gonna go to your character sheet and I'll just fill you in on. So everything in the character sheet is a drop-down menu. So you just gotta go down to your equipment, and did you add? Yeah.
Wait, so I wasn't even wearing the second
skin? You're wearing the second skin. I put the second skin in. Do you see the show equipment tables at the very top, the equipment bar at the bottom of your sheet?
The very top at the bottom.
Bottom of your sheet, there should be several tabs. Equipment, show equipment, and then it has your armor. You can enter in all the stuff for the armor, in there, EAC and KAC bonuses.
Okay, there's not an easy way to switch them out, is there?
You just have to. Defrex. Hide. +5, +5.
So I just entered the new stuff.
Yep, there we go. That should change your. Yep, that should. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so.
Range up.
Yeah, AC is well, 19 with the entropic points, and then +4 to that, so 23.
23. Yeah, that misses. He swings at your head and misses you. And he's going to get a disadvantage on his saving throw against the grenade, and advantage the damage, I guess.
Did he have just the one grenade, or is that like a grenade next to other grenades?
They have 2 grenades each. He threw one.
Oh, okay.
That does fuck him up a bit. He doesn't look good after that one. You did have an explosion near his crotch, so he's not having a good day. Kasumi.
He's not having a good day.
Not having a good
statement
his,
for
his
sure.
captain's gone. The people they rescued are like causing shit and killing them. He's just like, this is not supposed to happen today. That's supposed to happen ever.
Drone is going to provide supporting fire. Also, where are we in relation to this map? We're cargo, right?
Yeah, you're near the cargo bay. Yes.
Okay.
You'll be over here. This is the hallway to them. They're hiding sort of around the corner and sort of
Over there.
They're kind of peeking out. Yeah, that's about 15 feet from the door, so you can run over with half a movement, get over there, which is how Jesus get over there. Yeah, I almost not making moves.
I'll move over and I'm gonna make a barricade with my action.
Sure thing.
'cause
You like bring out a bunch of stuff from like the cargo bay and just like slap it down. Use your weird engineer magic or mechanic magic and
a bunch of little like
barricade there.
holographic wrenches and hammers hover above it, and it just materializes.
Yeah, fucking the pirates look at that and go, that's everything we say all the time. Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, your guy used to do it too, but it made a lot of fart sounds. And then
we liked him. We're gonna kill you.
Yeah, I liked him too. I liked him so much I melted his face, and then the drone's gonna fire.
Sure thing.
Ew. 19.
Oh fuck. So there's two of them you can kind of see. There's four of them back there. Two of them you can kind of see poking out. There's the guy who threw the grenade and got the grenade pulled on his belt. And then another guy who's slightly hurt.
Which one was the one running his stupid mouth?
That'd be the one who got the grenade to the dick. He's extra mad today.
He's gonna get shot.
Excellent. So yeah, it hits. It
9 fire.
definitely hits.
Alright.
Their EAC is really low.
Good.
And that's 9 damage. You said
Yes, 9 fire.
9 damage. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. That was my. No, that is the bolter. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you bolter. You fire, hit this guy. He's looking fucked up.
Good.
I have to sneeze.
I'm done.
Maybe I don't. I don't know what's happening. I don't like it.
Mhm.
One of the other pirates pops up from around the corner and is going to fire at Buddy. I refuse to call it Snoopy. And now at this point, I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting that the fuck down. That is a 26 to hit.
Oh shit! Yeah, that hits.
They rolled really, really high, and they have a decent plus to their shooting. But only a d6 damage. So that's 6 damage against Buddy.
That's max. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, it's
He's
not
good.
max. You do get a bonus.
Oh,
to their
okay.
attack.
Sorry, you just
D6
said a D6
plus their bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
Which the bonus to hit is to do damage. Isn't that great? So, how's Buddy looking, by the way?
Half health.
Good to know. Glint. There is now a barricade there. You can like hug the barricade and get behind it. I assume it's like a chest high shooter wall. Rim?
Yeah. I gotta pull the thingy up, but it provides cover and all that good stuff. I figured Glint would be able to make use of it.
Absolutely. So yeah, Glint.
Yeah,
There is
I
this.
will definitely get into cover.
Yeah, you swing behind the corner, crouch down behind the wall.
I want to do my stealth trick attack.
Absolutely.
I don't remember if it does it automatically, so I'm just gonna roll it in case. God fuck.
That is you have such a good bonus to your stealth.
And yet I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. You have a plus 10 bonus years. That's the thing with this. It's like it should. That's
Fuck
what.
you.
Fuck me.
There it is.
Okay. You don't need that. You don't need that additional damage. Do you hit the guy who's really injured, the guy who's kind of injured, or the guy who just popped around and shot the robot?
Glint would he's focusing on taking down enemies as quick as he can. He's gonna shoot the most injured.
Got it. So that is 15 damage. That guy's dead. You just shoot the pirate who got blown up, his dick blown off in the head, or the dick. I don't want to tell you how to live your life.
The head.
Head. Okay.
Glint has
which
no reason to shoot down there.
which head?
The one that stores your mental capacity.
Well, that's still debatable.
I could continue the. I was about to say I could continue the joke, but I was done. But apparently,
Look.
Rin decided just to do it for me.
Look, if these are the aliens from what is that movie called?
Neighborhood Watch.
Huh? Yes.
Neighborhood Watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have to shoot. That was a weird movie.
Our brains are in our dicks.
Oh dear.
Anyways, the last pirate.
Where is my barricade information?
I don't know.
I'm
Is
trying
going to throw a grenade. And I let you sort of baseball it back. This one I am not letting you do that. He's going to roll a athletics check, which is high enough that he makes that check. I was going to roll back here. I think I might have gotten the rules wrong for grenades, but right now I don't give a shit. I need everyone who's sort of behind the barricade who's to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Really?
Or reflex. Reflex. Thank you.
Reflex.
Yeah. Not so fun when we're in the other gaming system and misquoting.
My
Really? I rolled a 2,
Nice, good job.
You're so good at dex.
and yet I keep failing Dex.
I know, this is wild.
Watch, I'm gonna grapple someone and I'll roll a fucking 20.
No strength, just fucking hold down a giant, just like run. It's like, what the
No
fuck?
strength, only wrestle.
Okay. So everyone but Glint will take half damage.
Oh no.
Where did the barricade rules go?
It's not. Fuck me. Everyone takes 2 damage. Glint takes 2 damage. Everyone takes 1. I think I have the rules for these grenades wrong. I might make the grenades stronger. If I'm going to continue to use these rules that I might have made up on the spot.
1 damage.
Wait, do they not have actual grenade rules? I thought they did.
They do. I just might be remembering them wrong. I think I might be remembering them wrong, which is fine. I don't care right now. None of you had grenades. Some of you are using grenades. If you're going to use grenades, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'll contest after. It is one of the pirates' turn. Top of the round. Top of the order once again. I will say shots, by the way, is in the cargo bay trying to protect people because we have 3 players now. Yeah, he's going to shoot at Glint because Glint killed his friend.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think you are doing it wrong because the damage values don't look very high.
I don't think you guys save. I think you might just take damage.
No, there is a save. The DC to save is equal to 10 plus half the grenade's item level plus dexterity modifier. But I was looking for just like how much damage it does, but the damage values look really low.
Grenades also might just suck in this game.
It might be a case of you're trading high damage for multiple people.
Yeah, that might be it. Doesn't matter. One of the pirates goes, and he's going to shoot at Glint, and he got a 21 to hit.
Jeez.
KAC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard frag grenade is only 1d6.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
it's a 15-foot radius.
There we go. 3 damage, my dude.
Ow.
Also, I don't know if you leveled up, but you're level 2 now, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I want to make sure you did.
How much damage did you take?
3.
3.
Is that a lot for you?
It would bring me down to 5 SP.
I'm going to use my reaction to use my new Vanguard discipline and intervene.
What does that do?
Intervene. And I close it. There we go.
You can take half the attack's damage. You want to take half rounded up or half rounded down?
I'll take rounded up.
Okay, you take 2 damage. He takes Glint, you take 1.
Yay.
Yeah, the weird
Dive
magical
anyway.
forces of entropy sort of stop some of the kinetic energy, but release that kinetic energy inside of Ijisu's body and harms her. Oh, my bad. Ijisu, it is now your turn.
Not a problem. Oh, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your turn. There are 3 guards. There is a corpse there with a bullet hole in its head.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to the one that threw the grenade.
Okay, yep.
I'm gonna pull the pin on the other grenade.
You run up. They go, just do it again, stop it. And he's going to roll a sleight of hand. Roll sleight of hand.
Natural 20.
You happy that? You pull the grenade. They're all gonna. I'm gonna give because this is ridiculous. They're all gonna get attack opportunities against you just to hit you with their pistols.
I do that, and I just flip them off with the pin on my middle finger.
Oh god. So, 21 is the highest of the 3 of them.
I have a 23.
23. Yeah, they all just try to punch you, and you just kind of like get out of there. You're just like fuck you, and you like leap behind the barrier, and that grenade explodes. I'm gonna give advantage against the damage.
Okay. How are you pulling this off with a +3?
I don't
I bet
know.
you if I rolled, I wouldn't have been able to do it, and I have a +10.
I
I
know
don't
it's
know.
stupid. It's
But
just
I'm having fun, so.
it's great. It's great. So he takes 5 damage from that as it blows up, and he just goes oh, and like kind of falls. He's alive, but that hurt.
And then I just shout, for every grenade you throw.
I think after that it is Kasumi's turn.
I am going to have Buddy take a shot and then withdraw to where I am.
Sure.
Boop. 25.
25.
8 fire. Would have been the other guy who was poking his head around if he's still alive. Because those were
Sure
the 2
thing.
targets I could see.
Yeah, absolutely. That is 10 damage to him in total. You fire at him with this plasma bolter. Anything else you're doing?
Yes, I'm still trying to find this barricade ability. I'm on the other Roll20 room, and I'm trying to find where I grabbed that information. But I'm gonna try and put some health back into my robot, and I gotta figure out how to do that.
Sure thing.
So for now, we're just gonna get in cover while I try and find that because I don't have that ready yet. So I'm just gonna duck.
Sure. You duck behind cover.
Yeah.
So does your robot.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the robot was there. One of the pirates is going to fire at Ijisu now because Ijisu is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a feat. Okay, that's why I can't find it on here.
So no, that does not work. It's natural 7. Fires. I'm rolling like shit today, guys. I wish I was rolling fucking glimpse
That's
rolls.
against me. You
Uh,
shot me once already.
I shot you once. Every other roll's been shit. Glint, it's your turn though, and you're the natural 20. You can't complain.
I can and will complain. Thank you very much.
Jesus. Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try my trick attack again.
Absolutely.
So the important thing for the barricade, now that I found it, because it was a feat, when determining its hardness and hit points, treat it as a piece of equipment with an item level equal to half your total ranks in engineering, minimum of 1. Additionally, once it or a creature adjacent to it is hit by an attack, the barricade collapses at the beginning of my turn in 1d4 rounds, unless the barricade is destroyed completely by an attack, which a couple of grenades probably did do.
Only one grenade has exploded nearby, so roll a d4 for me.
Okay.
and we'll -1 from that.
So,
So
okay.
it's in 3 rounds. It will collapse.
Alrighty.
Glint. 22 against.
Okay, Okay, so it does automatically roll the trick attack. Good to know.
It does automatically, yeah.
But we're using the first one, which was a 19, which is not high enough to do anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. So yeah, you will. Do you want? So there's the 3 remaining. 1 has not been hit at all. 1
Most
is
injured.
pretty most injured. Got it, and that is 8 damage. 8 damage, right?
Yep.
8. So that's 18 damage to that guy altogether. He's fucked up.
In Glint's mind, the sooner you can take someone down, the less bullets you have flying back at you.
That is true. One of them heard your for every grenade you pull, you're gonna pull another one. So he takes up both grenades, pulls the pins out of both of them, and throws both of them. So it's just like you can't pull a grenade pin if there's no grenades to pull. So that's 2 attacks with a -4 each, and Jesus Christ. 1 lands too far away to hurt you guys and explodes. Another one lands close enough. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
You mean reflex?
Yes, thank you. That succeeds. That succeeds. That fails.
That's the robot, and this one's mine.
Not our pussy.
Not our pussy. That pussy's about to get wrecked.
But it's gonna get fucking destroyed
13.
by this pirate. So that is a success for everyone, but the boy pussy robot.
But the pussy, no.
And he
So you kinda correct
takes
one pussy.
5 piercing damage, and
Jesus
everyone else
Christ.
takes 2.
I will reduce that damage on Pussy.
Okay.
Stop hammering my pussy so much.
No,
No!
we're pirates. Is our thing. Fuck off.
How much did you reduce it, hun?
I reduce it by half, so they only take 2.
Okay.
Only take 2. Yeah, yeah. And then you take an
5,
additional
3.
3.
Already done.
Shay. Yeah. Excellent. So, no more grenades from that guy. It is one of the very injured pirates' turn, and he's going. Yeah, he's gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a hit for him. All right, he remains in the fight, but he will fire once more. He's out of grenades because the pins were pulled on them. Hey, God damn it. That's just a fail on his end. He does not hit anything. I'm like, what do we choose? Because you guys are all in cover, so you get bonuses. But I literally have rolled so badly, I have not even considered adding the negatives to his roll. I'm just like, it doesn't matter. He doesn't hit that. Yajisu, you're back up. You have like 2 swords and like a cool sound gun now too. So
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna chop him with the long sword, I think.
Chop, chop.
sure. Long sword, I believe, is a strength-based weapon.
Oh, well then fuck that.
Yeah, fair enough. Say the captain's dueling sword. I will let that be a dexterity weapon because there's no good fucking dex melee weapons in this game. And that's only a D6, so keep that in mind.
Only a D6.
A D6, yes.
Oh, you know what? I already had the mantis blades out.
That's fine. Oh yeah, Glint. Ijisu does have mantis blades coming out of her arms, so.
Mantis blades?
Yeah, it's like those things that come out of your arms. Like, yeah. She has those.
Oh.
My arms split apart into blades.
Great. Sexy in a way.
Meow.
Terrifying, and mostly terrifying,
Shink.
but kind of hot.
22.
22. You run up. Do you want to hit the most injured guy, the guy who hasn't been hit at all, or the guy with 5 damage?
I'll hit the medium injured guy.
Got it. That definitely hits. That is 9 damage. That really fucks him up.
Oh, he's still standing.
He's still standing. These guys aren't weak. Like they're pretty tough guys.
Cool.
They
Okay.
can take some punishment.
Alright.
Apparently they can't dole it out. Apparently they're shitty at doing the one thing they're supposed to be good at.
Yep. So the other mantis blade comes out then, and this time I stay in range.
Sure. If you're doing are you doing two attack or just one attack? You're just staying in the range. Okay, stay in one.
I didn't declare it beforehand, so.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Sumi.
Hi.
The barricade begins to crumble a little bit more.
Yeah. Bot's going to pop up, fire, then go back under cover. And then I will fire.
Beautiful.
Natural 1 for Bussy.
Natural 1 for the bus.
I don't know why I closed my sheet. It's the same sheet. Okay, here we go. And then I pop up and fire. Where's my gun? Where is my gun? Gun tabs. Ah, why are you on spells? I don't even have spells. Ah,
The magical gun.
6!
6.
Which
yeah,
is
double
surprisingly less than not a natural 1, but I
That's-
still rolled a 6.
That is funny. You roll a 6. That is a miss. Two shots go wide. Your bussy has failed you.
Yeah.
One of the pirates is going to draw his longsword and attack Ijisu with it.
My Bussy quit.
The natural 2.
No.
Glint,
No.
Yes.
what you doing, bruh? Excuse me.
I'm going to change my target to the one that is attacking Nijisu,
Got it.
and I will fire. Is it CR0 or lower?
What CR are these guys?
CR0 or lower?
They are not CR0. I will tell you, they are CR1.
I have to roll a 21, I think.
Yeah. You have to roll an 11 or higher. You literally have a 50% chance of getting
I
this.
know. But
Anyways, so 15 to hit these guys does hit with the KAC. Their AC is really, really low. And you do 7 damage against the guy attacking Ijisu. You fire. He kind of turns and looks at you. His sword is drawn. He's just like, do I focus on the guy shooting me, or focus on the person that's currently ripping my friend to shreds?
Hi, I'm here.
I would suggest surrender.
That's probably the smart plan. The guy you are currently ripping to shreds is going to attack you, and because they're dumb, he's going to try to attack you twice because I need something. And I have a plus 18 to hit you.
Me?
18?
Yeah, not you. Jisoo. Yeah.
Currently with the entropic points, I have a 19.
He hadn't. That's not true. That's the second attack he rolled. You have +1 on a second attack on both attacks, so there's a 9 and a 18. So he swings twice, almost hits you. He does glance off of you. Your entropic energy is protecting you.
Yeah.
Top of this
Pain
round.
fills his eyes when he heard 19.
It was so sad. This guy's gonna try to shoot at Glint. You have the cover. Ooh, there we go. +8. That would be 23.
Yeah, that is.
Minus your cover. Look up exact. Cool, that's not gonna help me at all. Gain cover +4 to your AC. So what's your AC?
16.
+4 is 20. That still hits you. Aha!
Yep.
Only one I can hit apparently is Glint.
You're
So I'm
hitting
just gonna
the
keep.
squishiest target.
I'm just gonna keep
Congrats.
shooting Glint. It's the only one I'm allowed to hit apparently. But that is only 4 damage.
sorry, I'm not close enough to...
I don't think you're... Are you even out of stamina points yet?
Me?
I have one left.
Yeah, Glint. One left? Jesus. Okay, cool. They're so fucked. They're so fucked. Oh, Jisoo, it's your turn.
How many are left? 2?
There are still 3 of them. There's still 3 of them left.
Oh,
You only
3?
killed one so far. Yeah, you only killed one.
Let's make a full round. Full attack. Full attack.
Excellent. You're taking 2 attacks?
I'm gonna take 2 attacks.
Absolutely. -4 to both.
Yeah. Wait, that didn't do it, right? Did it?
But that will go down to a 9 to hit altogether.
And a natural 1.
And a natural 1. You swing twice, and unfortunately both attacks miss. Fun fact: the first attack would have hit. After that, Kasumi, it is your turn.
Second verse, same as the first. Popping out, shooting, ducking. Pew, 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 pew. Wow. 21 from Bussy that time.
That hits.
And then inverse that for 12 damage.
Oh, who you hitting? You got 2 guys attacking Jisoo and 1 guy shooting at Glint.
I'm gonna shoot one guy attacking Glenn.
Glint, he's dead.
Yeah,
Bussy just melts a hole in his face, and he just falls gurgling to the ground.
It makes a delighted giggle sound as the little light goes from blue to red.
Oh shit! And then you have your own attack. Yeah,
15 to hit, 1 attacking.
Excellent. Do you want to attack the more damage or less damage?
More damage.
More damage one. Okay. Does that? It does not kill him. But that really fucked up that guy. It is so it's one of the pirates fighting Jisoo, and he's going to take 2 attacks against you because he's fucking mad as shit. And both of those miss. Unfortunately. God damn it. Glint, you're back up.
All right. All right.
Okay.
One time my trick attack would have hit.
Is that? I'm sorry, man. That is a failure. It is the pirate that got fucked up by Bussy, and it is going to attempt. He's going to attempt to shoot Bussy out of the sky. He just turns and fires on the sweet Buss. That is 25.
Jesus.
Oh, 25. What's yeah, 20, so +4 to Bussy's AC. +4.
For his kinetic AC, it's only 17.
17. Okay, so
20,
he takes
25 might do.
I don't know.
But that's with cover.
That's with cover. 4 damage against
Oh my
the robot.
god, my little bus is holding on.
How much health does he have left?
Wait, how much did you say?
4.
Oh no, he's down. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
He had 3 health.
Sorry.
Hold on. What did you say it was to hit?
It was 25.
+4. Oh, that only brought it to 20. Sorry, his kinetic AC base is a 16. He's a beefy drone. But 20 still takes it, and it goes down.
It goes down. The robot hits the ground as you scream for your
scream for my pussy.
You scream for your pussy.
You wrecked my pussy.
I was trying not to say it. It's Jisoo.
I'm gonna attack the guy attacking the pussy.
Sure, you're attacking the bus.
I feel like every time we go off the rails in this game.
I mean, I'm okay. Yeah, you do 2 attacks there. First one with the -4 hits, absolutely fine. 15 hits their AC. Roll damage. You already rolled damage. 8 damage. Yeah, you kill that guy. You kill the guy who shot the robot down. He dies at the hands of your crazy cyborg weapons. Assuming there's one guy left.
I'm going to shoot a guy. And not shoot with pussy stats because he's currently down. Pew, pew, pew.
Dead. Straight up dead.
That's a 7. Well, not dead. He's disabled. But I rolled a 7, so
yeah, that
that's
unfortunately misses. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Sweet. After that, it is his turn, and he's just going to roll a saving throw. It's not a saving throw. He's going to roll a check, and he realizes he can't win this at all. He's going to try to run away. Jisoo, you are close enough to do an opportunity attack against them if you so desire.
10?
10 and misses, unfortunately. You swing at him. He begins to run away. You guys can chase him down if you want to, or you guys can let him go. It's up to you.
I'm gonna chase him down.
Might as well.
And I have a 40 move speed too, so...
Sure thing. I'll have everyone roll either like a strength or dexterity based check to see if you guys can catch up with this guy. If you're chasing him down.
17.
17? 15? Yeah, Jisoo and Glint, you guys are able to get close enough to try to attack him either with the Madness Blades or Glint, you can shoot him. It's up to you guys. Or you can try to tackle him. It's up to... Oh.
19.
Glint, do you shoot him?
I don't know. I feel like I just come around the corner, pistol at the ready, and he's just dead.
I mean... No.
He's not dead.
He's not dead. He just has a mantis blade sticking out of his chest.
He just got stabbed by a mantis blade. You can shoot him if you so desire. He's very close to dead.
Nope.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, you know
not...
what? I have multiple entropy points.
You gonna try to fuck him up with your entropy points?
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Let's see. What do I roll for?
I bet it's a D3 for your damage right now, or maybe a bit higher. I don't. That would have to be.
Where? Like, I don't have it entered anymore, so I don't remember what it was. Hang on. Entropic Strike.
I don't know what book it was in.
It's character's operations manual.
Entropic Strike. Here we go. Oh god, the wall of text. Oh god, the third wall of text.
There should be. Okay, table is a table. Oh, I know where it is. Your Entropic Strike is currently a D3.
Alright.
You can spend a point and choose an element, choose a damage, and you can do a D3 of damage, I believe.
Well, when does it go up?
It goes up at level 3. It goes up to the D4 at level 3, D6 level 5, 2D6 at level 6.
Alright, so every 2 levels.
Every 2-3 levels, yeah, it sort of changes a little bit.
Alright,
12D6. Christ.
What are my choices? What are my choices for elemental damage?
You have like fire, electricity.
Oh yeah. No, wait, hang on. I can do acid and bludgeoning at the same time.
Yeah. So the
because
D.
I'm just disintegrating them.
The D3. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do acid and bludgeoning because I'm just disintegrating them.
Sure. Roll an extra D3.
Plus my Constitution modifier. 4.
4 damage. That is literally need 4 health left.
Cool.
So yeah, you just stab him through with this this mantis blade. He looks at you and goes, "I had one left," and pulls up a grenade, and then you just kind of drops it as you have to melt his chest before he's able to pin the grenade, take the pin out of the grenade. And you see a man dead as his chest cavity sort of collapses in on itself as you drop him off of your mantis blade.
Cool. Can I kick that one away?
Yeah, sure. You kick away the grenade. Just a little grenade rolls away.
Does it go
So
off?
yeah, the battle for the cargo hold is successful. You didn't see many more crew on here. You don't think there's a lot of crew left. I assume.
Does that grenade not go off?
No, he didn't. He like, pulled up to start to like pull the pin, but you killed him before he could do it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So there's just a grenade there. If you want to grab it,
Sure.
you grab a grenade. Congratulations. What is the plan for you guys now? You do know that giant beetle guy. You haven't seen him yet.
Well, time to go hunting.
Time to go beetle hunting.
You guys going beetle hunting?
Let's go beetle hunting.
Okay.
Are you two all right?
My pussy is totally wrecked.
Should we stop for repairs?
I could use like 10 minutes, but if that beetle is out there, he can do a lot of damage in 10 minutes. You two can go on ahead, and I can do some repairs.
I'll handle it.
Glint, keep her safe.
Glint will nod and reload his pistol.
You reload, and you immediately split the party.
Yep.
Well, I'm just staying here.
Sure thing. Yeah, you're taking 10-minute rest. A short rest. So yeah, short rest in this game only recovers stamina points and anything else your class says it does. And you have to spend a resolve point to do it.
Yeah, and I believe I can spend the resolve point to do repair. I'm just double checking that because there's a lot on mechanics.
There is
This game just has
mechanics
a lot.
they're pretty fucking cool. I like mechanics.
Yeah, they're cool. I just have a lot to keep up with.
Absolutely. So yeah, the Glint and Ichisu, the two mercenaries, met each other to begin in this job as mercenaries and begin to head through the ship. Where do you guys? This ship is not very big. From what you have seen, it has a few cargo holds.
I'm gonna clear it out room by room, make sure I don't miss anything. I'm gonna try to be stealthy about it, just like peeking into places, ensuring that there's no path back to the cargo hold for them.
Absolutely, yeah. So what you know, so this ship, I'll just sort of describe it. It has 3 levels. There's the bottom level, which you guys are in, which is sort of which has the cargo holds in it and the escape pods. Above that is the utility. This has a lot of sort of like the things that need to be controlled to like keep the ship running. And above that is the sort of crew level. So this has crew quarters. This has sort of the mess hall and the bridge. You guys begin to clear it room by room. I'll have you both roll perception checks.
Do you want stealth as well?
Yes, if you guys want to be stealthy, roll stealth. There's my sneaky boys and girls.
Yeah, so 24 and 23 respectively on stealth and perception.
Beautiful. And a 20 and 20 on perception stealth from Glint. Staying consistent.
Yeah.
That's what matters. It doesn't matter. Yeah. You begin to sneak through the place, checking room by room. This place not a huge ship. So not a lot of doesn't need a lot of crew. And 2, you haven't seen a lot of crew, so there's probably not many of them left. But you sneak through the bottom. You see the 2 cargo holds. You see the escape pods. And actually, do you guys beat the DC? I think you guys beat the DC on the smuggler's hold. You did beat the DC. DC was 20 in the smuggler's hold. So you do find a hidden compartment that has extra lining to hide itself from scans. And inside you see 3 boxes. They're these long, about 6 foot long, probably about 3 foot wide, and they're sealed up with these sort of like alligator clasps. They're sort of clasped down. But you do find this smuggler's hold.
Can I check to see if they've trapped them?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll an investigation check.
Don't think investigation is a thing.
Roll. I'll go with your perception check, and I'll say no. On both of yours and yours, you do have the plus, the -5 to DCs for security measures. Ejisu. You both don't. These aren't trapped.
You said perceptions?
So perceptions, I'll work with your old perception checks. You guys are good to go. These are not trapped.
You said they were clasped shut. Are they locked, or is it just the?
They are not. Secured? They're not locked shut. They're secured. They're not locked shut. They're secured shut.
Flint will start going through them.
Sure. You unclasp them. You open them up. Inside, what you find, you do not find any. You don't find weapons or contraband. You find it's a series of these smaller containers set inside of like protective lining. Like, so when you get like a foam, you cut it out and you put whatever you want in it to keep it sort of steady. You find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these containers in one box, and a little metal like box sort of up in the top corner that has like another hatch you can open.
What are in these thingies?
If you look at them, these are locked. These are locked with some sort of these are locked items. The little hatch in the corner of the box are not locked. It's not locked. It's not. It's just currently closed.
Guess I'll check that then.
Okay. You open it up. A little screen. There's some buttons. You press I assume you press a button.
Yeah.
Press a button. Comes up with an EKG or the what is that? The EKG monitor, like heartbeat monitor. Press that, and you see there's a heartbeat somewhere connected to something that's a heartbeat. You press it again. You see delta wave scans, brainwave scans. You press it again. You see oxygen levels. Press it again. You see it is detecting like impurities in blood and testing specifically kidney functions.
They got living things in here.
Rare animals, maybe? Smuggling them?
Is there a list that says what they are?
Yeah, dig through the computers or like try to guess.
Sure, roll a computers check. See if you can sort of get into this thing's information.
I will assist.
Absolutely.
I do not assist very well.
You do not assist at all.
Unless it's security features.
This is not a security feature. This is not counted that. With a 22, absolutely, that works out. Looking through those little containers, one of them contains a brain. One of them contains a heart. One of them contains a set of lungs. Another one contains kidneys.
Organs.
Are they human?
They are humanoid, yes. Okay. And the brain is technically active.
That's gotta be terrifying.
And you look at the 2 other identical boxes of these long, skinny boxes in the smuggler's hold.
I'm just gonna close this one and latch it, make sure it's safe. And I'm gonna check the other one, see if I find the same thing.
You open up, you find it's the same thing, yeah. Same 5 boxes, one containing brain. one containing lungs, one containing a heart, and then 2 boxes containing a kidney each.
Well, we're gonna have a chat with the former captain once this is done, but let's finish clearing out this place.
Very unsettling, I would say.
Ark, if you're using a voice mod, it is currently not working.
That's weird.
Yes. Just at least not on my end. If anyone else can hear it, yay. If not, oh no.
Oh, that's the issue.
Checking the rest, you climb up a ladder, head up to the utility section. Again, all this is like there's the engine room, a lot of the diagnostics and sort of key mechanics of the ship are sort of kept in like the center of the ship, the place least likely to get damaged. In here includes again the engine room, so you see the drift engine, you see like the ship's engine itself, the drift engine. The drift engine is a separate thing, and you also see the like life support and sort of the plumbing and ventilation of the ship. It sort of all runs through this section. Checking through here, you don't find anything. You don't see anything. You head up further. You get up to the sort of crew quarters of sort of the crew area of the ship. And this one is a long hallway, and you see there are signs above it that just sort of like, yeah, crew quarters, mess hall, conference room, captain's quarters. Very end of the thing is the bridge, and the door is closed.
And all the other rooms were empty?
Checking the other rooms, you don't find anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the captain's room look like when we check?
Open up. It is a very nicely appointed room. From what you could tell, they've recently moved into this ship, so there isn't a whole lot of like personal items yet.
Gotcha.
There's not a lot of it's not a lot of personal items, but it's a little bit larger than the crew quarters. Also, the crew quarters have been converted into sort of barracks, so there's like multiple, there's bunk beds, and there's even a hammock or 2 in them. This one is by itself a little bit larger. The bed is kind of like a king size queen, I should say, this queen bed, and has it's just a little bit more well appointed rooms.
Okay.
Yeah. The bridge door is locked.
Is there an obvious way to get into it? Like a computer or some sort of access panel?
Yeah, there is a little thing next to it that that's sort of like it's a sort of computer that you could probably try to hack into or something like that. You're assuming the big beetle guy is probably on the other side of that door because this is the only place that you haven't checked yet.
Should we get Kasumi first?
Gonna call on comms. How are you doing, Kasumi?
Couple more minutes and Blissey will be good as new. Basically 10 minutes, I can restore 10% of its health.
Yeah.
So it has 2 HP right now.
I hate you right now.
We'll wait at the bridge door.
Oh, I could probably airlock him from here if you want.
There is not an airlock that leads directly to the bridge.
That you know of.
Yeah, I'm God.
I could
know it's an airlock if you try hard enough.
Yeah, every room is an airlock if there's enough explosive decompression.
We'll just be drifting in space.
Yeah,
I can
just
kill
everyone
we'll probably
except for Glint.
Yeah. Glint doesn't need air.
And if Glint rolls bad, he's just lost in
space. We just put out another SOS, and then the next pirate ship that comes along,
it's only Glint's problem until he moves his soul to another destination. Then it becomes someone else's problem.
You can't just be like, my soul go off another body. You kind of have to give up.
No. That's what I mean. He just gives up. It's only his problem until he gives up, and then it's someone else's problem.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Can I do something to like pick up life scans and confirm that they're there? Or do they know 100% that he's hiding in there?
You're pretty. They checked this ship. He's a giant. That is a giant beetle person.
Okay.
Hey, Kasumi. From where you're at, can you give us a rundown on what they might be doing on the other side before we open this?
Certainly. Can I do a computer check and see what they're up to? Like check
Yeah, so
securities
you can
and
hack
stuff?
in and get access to the cameras.
All right. And depending on what this roll is, I will have a follow-up question too.
Absolutely.
Boop. 13.
13. That is not enough to hack in and get the cameras.
Okay, that's fine. And I was gonna say, well, it doesn't matter if I can't even do anything with that, then that's that. Whoever their IT person is a lot better than their engineer.
The engineer is the IT person.
Yeah, but he's dead.
He's
so.
good at his. He was good at his job.
No, you're not good if you're dead.
How did we break onto his ship?
That's why I said he was.
Yeah, he was good at his job. Now he's dead.
All right. Well, I guess let's open this and.
Were you able to find any grenades?
One.
I would lead with that.
You also have you have 2 from the engineer and 2 from the captain. The captain's a little bit better as well.
Okay.
I would lead with that.
I don't want to blow up the bridge either.
I could fix that.
I do have flash grenades.
I would lead with the flashbangs.
Let's do a flashbang.
You had flashbangs this whole time? You gotta bring that shit up.
I told you, nobody wanted them.
I'm locking the door now.
Lead with the
Roll.
flashbangs.
Yeah, absolutely. 23. Door opens up. Inside there is a giant beetle person. And they are kind of looking at the door, and they were kind of ready for you. They have a really big gun.
Can I say I was ready too?
Yeah, I want to have you both roll dex. Yeah, you were ready. Have both roll dexterity checks. See if he fires first or you throw your grenade first.
Okay. Just straight dexterity?
Just straight dexterity.
Yeah, 9.
9. He
Beat
rolled
that.
a 20. He rolled a natural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
So he fires first.
That's fine.
I love this gun. This gun is called an artillery laser. And he's going to fire it at Ichisu, because Ichisu was sort of the one in front.
I'm technically like behind the wall.
Yeah,
in the
that
access
is a
panel.
22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. And you take... Ooh, you take 14 fire damage as he fires his giant gun into your chest.
Hey, that actually hurts.
Yeah,
Happened the one time a Juicy gets hit.
it is an artillery laser. So, yeah.
So I get hit, and I'm still standing, and... Oh, wait, hang on, I did this wrong. I get hit, and I think there's just a moment where like I'm still standing there and just kind of like leaning back, and I'm just like, ow. And then I'm gonna throw the grenade.
you get hit the thing. You kind of you take a step back. You throw the grenade.
Yeah, it's just my brain suddenly processing pain.
Like, oh, and then you realize, oh shit. He is going to roll a Constitution saving throw against that, and wow, he is stunned.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Roll initiative, guys. Just 2 of you. 15 and
I can
10.
help from the computer. Maybe.
Sure. Roll initiative. I'll let you roll initiative.
Yeah. 6.
Okay. 6.
The camera Kasumi's looking in on has a delay.
Yeah, probably.
There's a slight play on it. You're just like, all right, fuck now, and it's already been around. It is the Trox's turn, but he is stunned. Glint, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna pop out from behind the wall and take aim with my tactical semi-automatic pistol.
Absolutely.
Do I get a modifier for him being stunned, or...?
He's not acting this round, which is your bonus you get.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say no.
As now in like D&D, you get like advantage, so I wasn't sure if it was a similar thing.
I'll give you roll another d20. Roll another attack. We'll use the first trick attack. That's right. You're true. That's true. 15
So
plus
15
your
plus
so
5 is 20.
20. Okay. And let me check this guy's stats. Yes, that 20 definitely hits. Don't know why I had to check. But you do additional 4 damage.
Yeah, I actually got to use my trick attack.
You got to use your trick attack, and you do 10 damage, which is not nothing.
I'm gonna duck back behind that wall.
Wrong. Ijisu, you're up.
See me.
Well, I'm up to 3 entropic points now. I'm going to run in with just smoke billowing off of my chest, and I'm going to just tear into this guy.
Rip and tear.
Rip and
Mantis
tear.
arms are super badass.
Yeah, she's fucking cool as shit. Ooh, I mean the second one hits.
Yeah, the first one would be. Oh wait, is it still the roll twice thing?
If you're rolling two, it's advantage. So yeah, that hits. I thought you were doing multi attack.
I was doing multi-attack.
Okay, cool.
So
yes,
it's still. Wait, hang on.
The first one still misses. The second one still hits.
It would be 11. So the first one would be 12. Yeah.
12. First one misses. The second one does hit.
11 damage. I'm gonna use an entropic point.
Okay, roll your d3. Add some more damage to it.
All right. Let's see if I did this right. 5.
Okay, so it's 16 damage.
And what is he?
Yes.
He's a beetle?
The giant beetle guy. Yeah, there's a picture in the group chat that I sent Avatrox. They had 2 big arms and 2 tiny little arms. They were hilarious.
Oh, those guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see
Yeah, they're great.
I'm going to make this. This is also going to be acid and bludgeoning damage. As I just start to melt him.
Sure, you're slashing at this guy.
Total
That
16
fucked him up.
damage.
Kasumi, you're in the computers doing shit. What are you doing?
In the computers. They're inside the room now, so my idea to just have all the air redirected from that room doesn't work now.
Nope.
Oh, I have a engineering trick. Let me pull that up real quick so I can give you the accurate information from all of the wonderful stuff I have to filter through. It is distracting hack. I can hack hack a computer within 30 feet of a foe to distract that foe, such as with a sudden noise or image, basically the fart sound in the tunnel. You must be able to access the computer, whether it's your own computer or you're within range to access one manually or via remote hack. This functions as a feint action, except that it uses your computer skill instead of bluff, so you can apply the benefits of improved feint or greater feint if you have them. So I just rolled to do the feint, but using my computer skill.
Absolutely. I'm going to
Computer
look
skill,
up.
right? I just
Yeah.
said
So
it.
I'm going to look up that one.
I think it's just like the bluff sense motive counter roll.
Okay. Yeah. So
Computers.
so he becomes flat-footed if he fails this.
Yeah. 18. So fairly good roll.
Yeah, he's going to do a sense motive against that. See if he can ignore it. Where's my... there's one, guys. That is it. That is a failure. There is sort of an alarm that goes off, and he kind of turns around and looks, and kind of like, I'm on the bridge. That's not a good sign. There shouldn't be lights and noises like that.
Yeah, it's very much like spoofing a sensor picking up like an object approaching or something that will make him be like, what the?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm helping. That's it.
You are helping. Flat-footed. Let me just check exactly what flat-footed does. And
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Are you an idiot?
Yeah, I realized I have mitigate now.
Oh,
that's fun.
But I did not use it.
Okay. So he takes a -2 to his AC until the start of Kasumi's turn.
Ooh.
So yeah, you can use mitigate after this. His turn. You're right up next to him. And he's angry. So he drops the gun. Kind of cracks whatever weird gas splatters. He does some weird things with a lot of weird cracking sounds. As he grabs the thing around his neck and pulls it off, then suddenly in his two big arms is a giant battle axe made of light, and he's gonna hit you with it.
Cool. I feel like just flavor wise, there's probably like a little bit bloodshot eyes and maybe like watery eyes from just the pain, but just no reaction to it with the cybernetics still driving her on.
Sure thing. You don't react to this occurrence, and he's going to try to whack you with this big thing. And that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. So you take... and then that's actually the wrong dice. My bad. You take 12 damage, 3 of which is fire, as he hits you with his Solarian weapon.
I'm gonna take 11 damage instead.
Okay,
Wait,
you take
you said
11
12?
damage instead. Yeah, 12 damage.
No, I take 10
altogether.
instead.
Okay, Jesus.
Fuck
yeah.
Yeah, I'm reducing that damage.
Absolutely. He whacks you with this big fucking weapon. As he is a Solarian. Glint, it is back to your turn.
I fight light with darkness.
Absolutely.
I fight light with gun.
I think Rin and Shay cameras are frozen on my end. It's fine, doesn't matter.
Are we?
On my
Yeah, you're fine on mine.
Shay's is frozen.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oop.
There we go. Because you kind of had the same expression for a while, and I'm like,
I just wasn't moving.
yeah. No, Shay had this kind of like very kind of stoned look in her face for a while, and I'm like, is she okay? And she's fine. 18 does hit.
No trick attack.
No trick attack. No trick attack. 5 damage. You guys are fucking this guy up. He's looking rough.
That's minimum.
You still 5 damage is still a lot for a level 1 boss. Shay, your turn. This is Yusu's turn.
You're tougher than the captain.
You kind of 19 hits. He still has a -2 with AC, and 5 additional damage. Fuck, guys.
I'm gonna spend another entropy point, and I'm down to 1, and
Fuck.
4 extra damage.
4 extra damage. Understood. Yeah, you guys are really fucking him up. You say you're tougher than the captain.
He's also fucking me up.
Yeah, he's tough. He's
Hey,
a bodyguard. Yeah.
I forgot I had this
What is this?
evasion. That would be useful for those grenades,
You fool.
right?
Kasumi, it is your turn again.
Yay. I don't think I can do that twice, but I'm gonna try.
Sure.
I'm gonna make it sound even more distressing. So he really has to look. Ha! 24.
Yeah, he's getting his ass kicked, and then there's like lights and a voice comes on and says, "Warning, impact imminent." He kind of like turns around. There's nothing in front of you, and he's just like, I was like, "Oh shit, what's going on?" So he's a little panicked.
The object is so large.
He rolled a 2.
Yeah.
He's not smart.
Oh god,
he's
it's
just
invisible!
Invisible
Not
object
only are we
detected.
just kicking his ass, we're giving him a panic attack in the middle of it.
Yeah, you guys are pieces of shit. And he's
alright,
going
so are
to
they.
swing his giant. Nope, that doesn't hit you. It does not hit you.
I mean, that's good, because I have 11 hit points left.
He swings his
Oh,
giant
you're through your
battle axe
stamina?
at you. Stamina or hit points? SP or HP?
Hit points, I'm out of stamina.
Oh no!
I spent that stamina protecting you guys.
Oh
I
right.
appreciate it.
Anyways, that's end of his round. So that goes back to Glint.
What, you think I'm gonna get in the middle of that?
I assume you're gonna shoot him.
I will shoot him. I will not get close, though. Is he negative? CR -2?
This man, surprisingly, is not CR -2. E.g., I don't make about a negative CR. He's gonna punch you, and you're like, "Wow, that like fixed the knot in my back." He's just like, "Damn it!"
CR -2, all their attacks heal you.
It's just a masseuse. Ichisu, your turn.
It's just the way of Mercy Monk.
14?
14 does hit. Thank you, Kasumi. 5 damage. How do you want to kill him?
I think there's like legitimate there's like a legitimate look of concern on Ichisu's face at this point because she's actually in danger.
Mhm.
So I think she's just panic attacking, or just instinct attacking. And like after she stabs, she's just like stabbing again and again and again until there's enough puncture wounds that he stops moving.
Sure thing. Yeah, Glint, you are shooting at this creature. Assuming you're watching, and as this thing seems to swing, and you're ducking over it, ducking under its swings, getting around it. They climb on its back at one point and just like fucking stab it, like just destroying this thing. At the one point, it grabs you off its back and like kind of like slams you against the ground. And as it's about to bring its axe in, you kind of bring your arm up and like punch up and like stab through its head. As the Solarian weapon disappears, that little gem he grabbed falls from his hands and lands on the ground. And you pull the Bandit's blade out of its skull as it sort of collapses, and you have to roll out of the way of his body.
I'm gonna stand up, and then the Manus blades are gonna do like a really quick vibrate to shake the blood off, and then retract.
Really fucking cool.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pick up that gem.
Sure. You grab a gem. It is a Solarian gem. I don't think you can use Solarian gems. Solarian stones.
I think only Solarians can.
Yeah, it's a Solarian. It gave him fire damage to his attacks.
Look, if there's some way we can science or magic this into my cybernetics,
I mean, you could become a Solarian.
that's another class, right?
It's a class, yeah. You get a cool space weapon. But right off the top of your head, you don't know. Maybe that does sound cool as shit, so we'll talk about it.
Would you like to handle things here? I'll go back to Kasumi.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And Glint is going to go back through the ship, and without any hint of like malice or really like any look of emotion on his face, as he's going through, he's going to be popping all the pirates once more time in the head.
Christ. Okay, cool.
Double
you just
tap,
like
always.
you just double tapping everyone.
And then once he's
Slice in
gone,
the head, and they're dead.
yeah, and once he's gone, I just like turn around, sit down, And I'm like, ow, ow, ow.
You take a moment just to be like, this fucking sucks. Everyone needs a
Is this
moment
what
away.
normal people go through?
Basically.
Is this what pain feels like?
This is terrible.
I'm
Yeah.
self-aware now.
Kasumi, you fix your little buddy. You do have to do. You have to like sort of scavenge some parts from the ship. But you do repair your friend. And he's in your hand. At that point, Glint does return. Shots is sort of kind of been like, so bad news. Can't find the kid. Anyone know where the kid is?
That is Shots' responsibility.
Fuck. Okay. And then
Shots,
he
where's
just,
the kid?
scramble up the wall and like disappear into the ventilation, and Shots is out of the scene.
Question. Do I hear a kid rattling around in any of the vents near the where I'm at?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll a perception check.
20.
20.
That's low
Looking,
for me.
you kind of like, you are there kind of looking around, make sure everything's okay. And you hear a tunk, tunk as a grate of one of the ventilation shafts comes off in the bridge, and you see a child crawl out of it and go, "Oh,
So,
not much. Dealt with the pirates?
yep.
Cool. It's a high drop. Can you help me down?"
Yep. I stand up. I'm gonna help him down.
Yeah. You help this kid down. He's just like kind of like in sort of like some dirty clothes, like they're trapped on a zombie infested space station. He's sort of standing around, kind of looking awkward, kind of like trying to not look at the corpse of the person. His name is Tyler, by the way.
Hi, Tyler. I'm Ichi.
Hi. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
So, I guess here, and he hands you a handful of stuff. And looking at it, you see it is a bunch of cred sticks that he has stolen throughout the ship.
Fair, honestly.
Yeah, and it's about 600 credits in total.
I look at him and say, "Wow, you are good."
I mean, yeah, I'm great. I'm good at what I do.
Why do you think Shots hired me?
Yeah, what do you think Shots sent me into the vents?
Hey, are you looking for like long-term work?
What are you thinking? And you discuss hiring a child as a professional thief?
To be
Maybe.
fair, it's happened in Waterdeep Dragon Heist many times.
Fair enough. By the way, if you're interested, the Trox has what is known as hidden soldier's armor. None of you can wear it until you get it adjusted by till you can like bring it to someone to get it fixed or adjusted. And he has had an artillery laser with him as well.
I read that.
Hidden soldier's armor is heavy armor, so I don't think anyone can wear it.
Nope.
Nope.
Beautiful.
I'm
Excellent.
where do I mark the cred sticks?
I honestly
I
don't know.
Yeah, I don't see a
Go to the bottom of the page. If you click over, there's 4 little buttons under the basic attack.
Yeah.
Go to the second from the left. You'll see armor, and on the right, currency and experience.
And equipments?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, go to equipment page and there'll be a credits. And there's also UPBs and stuff like that.
I still don't see.
Here, let me.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, I see.
you see it? Found it?
I had credits before, but I don't remember how much credits it was.
It probably on your sheet.
Huh?
Probably on your old sheet.
What was on my old sheet?
I didn't move everything over. I just moved sort of like the basic shit over to your new sheets. So,
All right. I do look at the kid, Tyler, and I just say, "Rashad's paying you."
I mean, that's not everything I found. I'll just say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So technically, no, but like,
You took your cut.
yeah, I'm taking my cut, which is fine. We've worked together before in the past.
You're a professional. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you look into the into your journal on Roll20, you should see a brand new option for everyone to look at.
Ooh.
You now have command of the Kestrel. And if you go to the character sheet, you should be able to see what you guys have. You have escape pods. You have 4 expansion bays currently. You can have a maximum of 4. You can swap these out. So you can have escape pods, smuggler's compartment, and 2 cargo holds.
Fearless.
Yes.
Right now, I can only currently see bio and info, not the actual character sheet.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You have to give
Okay.
us editing access.
Fantastic. All players. There we go. You guys can copy this information down onto your Starship tab if you so want to, but this is sort of the master one. You have mining lasers, light laser cannons, flak weapons, and a particle beam. You can see all the stuff. Speed is 10, good maneuverability, and it's called a Lashek. The model is the Lashek Starhawk. It's a tier 2 ship. Yeah. Also,
So, yeah.
its sensors, by the way, Rin, this will interest you, are basic short range.
Ooh.
They were lying. They did not have really good sensors. We're gonna take a break right here and get back to you in 10-15 minutes. I know I need some water. My throat is dry. And we'll return. You guys have access to the ship. Talk amongst yourselves who wants what position. I have a feeling I know what
Dibs on
Bryn's gonna
pilot.
pick.
Ha! Yeah.
Thing is, I could also act as the engineer.
No, that's my class. That's my whole deal.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But as the rogue, basically,
And
I have
I'll let
so
you
many
know
skills.
that you technically don't need a captain.
Technically.
Yes.
Really shots at the captain, you know.
You do not need a captain. It's not a thing. But yeah, you can only operate one position per round in Star Trek combat.
Gotcha.
Anyways, yeah, we'll be right back, everyone. Bye-bye. Check out Grand and Coffee Co. Their coffee is good.
Yep. Stay
After
tuned.
good
We'll
reviews.
be back shortly.
Mwah. Excuse me.
Pilot.
All right, I'm right back. I need to drink water. My fucking voice is tired. Hello, friends. It is I. Okay, Shay's
Hey.
hiding. Hello. Oh. Also, here's a question before Ren gets back, and also Ren when Ren gets back. Where do you guys want to go?
Yes.
Yeah. You have a ship now.
We
And
also
it
have,
has...
what'd you
Go
say,
on.
5 disembodied organs?
You have
5 sets
you
of
have
disembodied
3
organs?
corpses worth of organs.
Probably first we want to interrogate the captain.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
This is true.
You're not
And, you know,
incorrect.
The scavenging laws, we get the ship.
That is actually true. Scavenger's law does apply in this scenario. Specifically about like taking ships from pirates. It's technically legal. But like
They threatened to kill us.
yeah.
Probably.
If your life is under threat and you take a ship of the person that legally like pirates, it's a whole weird like there's like 8 caveats, but this falls under like 6 of those caveats. So yeah, yours are good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Plus,
I'll
I'll just change the registration to say that it's always belonged to Ark.
Yeah. But yeah. So you guys have a question of where you want to go now.
But I'm just saying, we have.
Jay. You're echoing.
Sorry.
Hi, I'm back.
Hello. I have a small baggie and I don't know what it's from.
Big.
Nice.
We have like I'm just saying, like we have Kanave who can put us into like a position to be legal pirates.
We need to get paid from Kanave.
Yeah, technically, no. There are very strict laws about like corporations and how many combat-ready ships they can own. Because
they wouldn't own it.
The
We'd
government
be
doesn't want
contracted.
corporations to like build. There's also laws about that because government's like, if we let corporations build armies, they're gonna overthrow us because like it's happened before, and they're like, we're not doing that shit anymore. Fuck that.
Well,
So
Fair,
like,
to be honest,
we can be privately owned.
yeah, you can be privately owned ships. This is technically, yes, you guys can legally claim this ship if you so desire. But you guys,
I intend to.
if you guys decide where you guys want to go, after this, but yeah, so that's something to think about. Ready to go when you are, Ren.
We're back. We're ready. Let's roll.
Oh, sweet. I guess my computer's slow. Anyways, hello, welcome back to Into the Void. So you guys have successfully captured the ship. You've killed all the pirates except the captain, who I believe is still unconscious and naked in at least naked. We don't know if he's conscious yet or not, in an airlock.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. Excuse me.
I will be monitoring that room too, so if he wakes up,
absolutely.
I should know.
Yeah. You also have a smuggler's hold full of living organs, including 3 brains that are still active, and a cargo hold full of survivors from the Ira Station catastrophe.
Well, those organs are people. We can actually put them back together. We have the technology.
That is true. Their technology
But
does
we don't
exist.
have the bodies.
You
have
like
most of the
the
bodies.
world has the technology. You specifically do not. So you would have to like bring them to be like experts to be like, there's a bunch of brain. There's a brain in this that's like alive. Like help it. So what is the first thing you guys do now that you have command of this ship?
Well, I want to talk to Kanade after I secure the bridge. But first thing I'm gonna do is secure the bridge.
Bridge is absolute. There's just a corpse in it. You can't have to move the corpse out of the way. But there is a bridge.
I correct myself. The second thing I'm going to do is collect the corpses. And
Sure.
after taking note of everything, I don't know if any of them have bounties, so I'm just going to set them aside in case they are valuable for bounty.
Sure thing. You set up. You take the bodies and you put them somewhere. I assume you're respectful about it and cover their heads and faces and stuff like that. You do that. You turn to Kanave, who is in the cargo hold, along with about 20 other people. And Tyler has returned.
Yep, I'll walk in with just a giant burn right on my chest.
Yeah, Tyler does enter the cargo hold and declared himself captain of the ship. Just a heads up.
I guess Tyler's captain now.
So yeah, he insists him for himself. Everyone refers to him as Captain Tyler. But the party reconvenes. I assume in the cargo hold, or you guys want to reconvene on the bridge. But Kanave, yeah, you can speak to Kanave. What do you say to Kanave?
Miss Kanave, technically we are still under contract to ensure your safe return, but the ship is currently secure.
Fantastic, good, glad to hear it. Brilliant.
Are you going to need us to ferry the rest of the people off at station?
I mean, I would, if we get in good contact with the Sentinels, it should be easy enough for them to mount a proper rescue expedition with a small fleet.
Okay.
Yes. The Sentinels is the Pact Systems military. Specifically, they're sort of a naval space, specifically the space navy.
Do you have need of a privately owned vessel to be contracted?
Myself, personally, no. The astral extractions at large, maybe. I haven't spoken to them in a few weeks. I have been trapped on a space station with you.
Well,
I believe first we should settle any outstanding business before conducting new ones.
Yes, if we return, I'm sure astral extractions will care for every one of you, and sort of secure a bonus. I will attempt to secure you all a bonus. And also, I've heard that Miss Kusumi and Shots have sort of put in. Kusumi's put in a resignation. Shots, I believe, was technically, I think, a stowaway that just sort of set up shop. I'm not exactly certain what the legal status of his citizenship.
They're like a subcontractor?
I think he snuck onto the ship and everyone assumed he was supposed to be there because he's a doctor, and that would be wild for a doctor to do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Either way, I'm sure
as useful.
Yeah, it's sort of like, yeah, technically a criminal, but he is performing medical services, and like, it's very complicated. He'll be fine. You'll be all compensated quite well. I assure you. I will make sure of it personally.
All right. Well, I'm going to make sure that we get to where we're going, and definitely no other reason to check on myself. It definitely did not sustain a significant amount of damage. I am good at what I do.
I mean, I can see the burn mark on your chest.
Is it obvious?
There's a giant black.
With an artillery laser.
Yeah, you got blasted in the chest with an artillery laser. I was watching the video.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on TV. Cool.
Sure. Yeah. So you go have a rest. Did anyone else talk to Kanave or anyone else What do you guys? What do everyone else do?
Miss Tanabe, I do have one request.
Yes.
Could we like keep the
Getting blasted in the chest thing a secret?
well, maybe, and also the cybernetics that are supposed to be privately owned, you know, kind of on the
Sure,
not
I will
obvious side.
If you sure, yes, I will keep the faculty of cybernetics secret if that's what you wish.
Cool.
All right. She's confused by that.
No, it's particularly the mantis blades because that's like
Yeah.
an obvious tell.
Sure. She's like, sure, she thinks it's weird, but she doesn't know, secrets. Absolutely. Glint and Kasumi, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna be working on fixing pussy.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, you continue to work on your robot and repairing him. It will take you probably I'll say an hour just to get him to full functionality.
Okay.
If you have no further use for me currently, I will go and start familiarizing myself with the ship's controls.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing the same down in engineering, so figure out what that little monster had done with this ship.
Sure.
I'm guessing Shots is gonna look at the medic position.
Yeah, Shots actually goes up to you, Ijisu, and sits you down and performs deadly wounds, and you heal 2 hit points.
Yay!
I'll just give him that roll. It's fine.
I'm almost at half health.
Ooh. Yeah. So Kasumi, we'll do your thing first, and we'll get to Glenn. Kasumi, you head to the engineering station. There is an engineering there's a little workshop, and there a bunch of tools fully stocked, well organized. Everything is where it's supposed to be. The ship excellently taken care of. And yeah, you have this little station here. I'm gonna pull up Kestrel. And yeah, you're looking at this ship and what it is. It's a decently fast ship. It's called an explorer, sort of explorer class vessel. And you roll a flat engineering check for me. Flat engineering. So I'm an engineering check. 21. Yeah, you start to tinker with the stuff and look at it and check things out and try to see sort of how the ship runs and how it ticks. And you got a very solid ship here. It will get you to A to B. It has defenses, it has shields, it has weapons. Yeah, you're pretty confident. The ship could serve you very well for a very long time if you take good care of it.
I guess I'm going to be looking at the weapon systems and security features, and if I can make sure that the weapons are unloaded, I want to see what. Basically, I want to know what kind of checks I'm going to be making to be able to control the gunnery.
Sure thing. You go check out the guns. They you can see the guns what you have on the Kestrel there. You have your forward, port, aft, starboard, and turret weapons. A pretty decent array of weapons. It's not like you're not like you're just not a frigate. You're not out there fucking challenging like big military ships. It's probably be good against pirates and other smaller ships. But you have a decent thing. You have sort of getting some ideas to upgrade the ship's defenses. Maybe trying to imagine oh, it'd be cool if we can get this type of gun and stuff like that. You're sort of running through that. Again, because you guys can completely customize the ship to your wants. This is just the ship as you got it. You can buy it new weapons. You can increase its armor, increase its shields, increase its computers. You can make this thing your fucking ship. Costs money and time. But yeah, Glint, you sit down in the pilot seat. You sort of nestle in. You grab the controls. We need to check things. One thing that's just very, very funny to me is that you guys cause so much shit so quickly. You guys haven't entered the drift yet. So how drift travel works in sort of my version is that the stars themselves act as beacons, and you need to there's certain like mathematical equations needed to calculate and have your computer travel between stars using the drift. But you have to activate it outside of the gravity.
Did Felix start going warbly for anyone else?
Am I warbly? Okay. I'm gonna leave and come back. Give me half a second. I need to open up my thing, make sure I don't. Yeah, there we go. Right back. Hello?
Hello.
Fine. There we go. Hello, is my voice all weird now?
I can hear you. It's a little muffled.
Yeah, you sound muffled now.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Hello?
Oh.
There you are.
Hello.
Now?
Yeah, say more than one word so we can hear you.
Sure thing. Is it good now? Am I
Yes.
fucking
Perfect.
fine?
Mhm.
Excellent. So to activate drift travel, you have to leave a star's gravitational well. Essentially, is sort of how drift travel works. And you so you guys just caused so much shit. You hadn't left star's gravitational well, so you couldn't enter the drift yet. So you have not entered the drift. Looking, Glint, roll a piloting check for me,
All right.
just to begin to familiarize yourself.
17.
17? Oh,
Yes,
you do-
Operative's Edge.
Absolutely. Looking at this, the ship, you're not unfamiliar with this type of ship. It takes you a little bit while to sort of figure out what everything is. You're sort of checking things. You don't want to like hit the wrong button and like fire a weapon or like fuck something up. So it takes you a little bit longer than you'd like to sort of get used to it. But looking at the destination that they had entered for drift travel, you see they had put themselves to a sort of a planetless star that has a sentinel outpost at it. There is a large sort of essentially wet dock, I guess, like ship yard that is home to a large presence of sentinels. That is where they were set to go like hear some people and do whatever fucking piratey shit they were doing there. So that is where they have set themselves. Do you enter in a different destination, or do you want to head to where they were heading?
I'm going to ask the other two what they think.
Sure thing. Yeah, the other the rest of you, do you talk to them over like your personal comms, or do you activate the intercom?
Personal comms, because there are other people on the ship.
Absolutely. Yeah. The both of you hear Glint call you up to the bridge.
Let's head up.
Okay.
Yeah, take some time and all. You're up there in a heartbeat.
New pirates seem to have been taking us toward a sentinel outpost.
Hmm. Do we know what the outpost is affiliated with?
It was Sentinel Outpost, so it would be affiliated with the Pact government.
Okay. Weird that pirates would be going towards a packed place, but that's fine.
They might have an inn with them. Under the table bargaining, perhaps? Or maybe they just wanted to show off to someone there.
I mean, they also did promise to deliver us, but for an exorbitant amount of fees and possibly torture. And that one sexual harassment suit they were going to file against you.
Yeah, but
we don't have to report that. It's fine.
I mean, they have to be, part of the law to be able to file that. They can't because they're not.
Hey, speaking of, should we do something about the captain before we get there?
Yeah, let's interrogate him. Maybe with torture.
I mean...
Maybe he can show me how.
We could just slowly vent out the oxygen and ask him questions.
Yeah, but if we vent out the oxygen, he might, pass out.
And not be able to talk?
I mean, he wakes back up when there's oxygen.
That is true. We just give him back oxygen.
Should we bring him up to the bridge then?
No, he's fine in there.
Is he awake?
Is he awake?
You check your little personal computer that's hooked up to the ship systems. Let's roll Constitution saving throw on his Constitution check, I should say. Yeah, he is awake.
All right. I'm gonna tap into the intercom.
Sure. You tap into the intercom.
Good morning, sunshine.
He kind of looks at the intercom, and just flips you off.
This is your captain speaking. I just want that to sink in for a moment.
He just continues to flip you off.
You're gonna need an attitude adjustment before we get to the station. It's not very becoming. I could send Ujutsu in. She's very interested in interrogating you.
Yeah, maybe you can show me how torture's done.
I mean, or the other thing that really got you talking. Haha, sex, because you didn't want to do that.
Okay, so...
Now, if we have you really worried about what she could do to you...
I would like to say to you fucking pieces of shit, that if you torture me, if I torture you, whatever, I'm a pirate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already a pirate. I can't become more of a pirate. You torture me, that's bad for you, because you're not pirates. Unless you become pirates, in that case, I'm fucked. So I'm not too worried about you torturing me. And secondly, if you're going to send a beautiful woman in to have sex with me as a threat.
I mean, you had the option of just doing that recreationally, so now it's a threat.
Oh, you think I'm beautiful? You do like us.
See, I told you.
I can understand your beauty and hate you. I do hate you.
So you're into hate fucking.
I'm not.
I'm still not hearing a no.
I mean, if she wants that, I mean, like, I'm bored and I'm also naked in a cold metal room.
Yeah, you're not putting up a very good face here.
I will take the entertainment however it comes. So.
Oh no, I meant that the cold's not doing you any favors.
It's not. It's really not. So I would say that, sure, send in the woman to fuck me. I'm fine with that. Weird threat. That's sort of the base. Secondly, I assume the crew is dead.
What would you say if I told you that they surrendered and signed on almost immediately?
He's gonna roll an insight check. Roll a bluff check for me.
Well, it's a hypothetical question, not really a lie.
Okay. So if you just ask him, says, then I would say, fuck them. Why?
That's not the reaction I was hoping for.
I'm trapped. I can't kill them. I'm trapped in a box.
I mean, yeah, you couldn't even kill us.
No. Clearly. I'm the one in the box.
Hey, so you have any pirate treasure? On the ship?
Like, do I have doubloons in a wooden
No,
chest?
like literal fucking assets because you're a pirate. Do you have anything of value?
Do you
Yes,
actually
in my
have
bank
doubloons?
account.
This is important. Do you actually have doubloons?
No, I don't. I have a bank account.
Did they actually provide doubloons anymore?
I mean, I don't think they make them. I mean, I could buy gold and have it stamped with the currency markers.
We could do that. I'm interested
Yes.
in what you have right now.
I have a bank account with the pirate bank, and yes, there's a pirate bank.
What's your PIN number?
Fuck you, I'm not telling you that.
I mean, that's fine. It can just sit in the pirate bank forever.
Yes, well, not how pirate banks really work.
Kasumi, did you want assets besides the organs we found?
Oh shit, you found the organs.
Yeah.
They were not very well hidden.
We can rebuild him. I have the technology.
Who are those people?
This is how we make
Fuck if
fun
I
of
know, I was
sentience.
just paid to get them somewhere. That's why we were out. That's why we rescued you. People don't... It doesn't really look good for the Sentinels if they start interrogating and searching the ship of the crew that just saved 20 people.
Yeah.
So we were your cover.
Yes, clearly. We're pirates. We don't do things of the goodness of our heart. We're pirates.
Okay.
Okay.
So you really have no idea who those people are?
I was hired to bring them somewhere. I was hired to bring them to a spot and get payment.
I want to do a sense motive.
Sure, roll sense motive.
17.
17? He appears to be telling the truth, yeah.
Who was the employer for them, and where are they trying to get them?
If you've asked him those questions, he responds with, I don't know who did this, and I don't know who wants them. There is a person, on Tinue. Well, the drop-off location was on Tinue.
Can you give us the coordinates?
You know where Tinue is. Tinue is where you came from originally. It is the capital of the Pact.
I meant more specifically, like, on the planet.
Yeah. Also, not a planet. It is a space station. It is a giant
space
ring
station.
station. Built. It's a giant ring station built around a planet-sized computer, which is also a god.
What?
Yeah. It's Trinor, the god of.
Standard sci-fi stuff.
Yeah, standard
What are
sci-fi
you
stuff.
talking
Yeah, it's a god. It's the inventor of the drift engine. And it's yeah. We'll talk about Trinor after. He says, "No, I'm not telling you that. No."
Well, then I will open the airlock.
Okay.
Oh, can I actually push the button now?
Let's start
I would
small.
say so.
I'm gonna turn the intercom off and say, let's just vent his air for now and see if it spooks him enough. Enough so he passes out.
Fine, but just know that there's going to be like some minor frostbite damage and irreparable skin. You know, just
Less than what he deserves.
you're not wrong. Okay,
I don't
so
actually want to torture him.
no, but like
Why
the
not?
vacuum of space and all that, he's gonna like feel all the liquid in his body boil for the brief moments that he's exposed to the vacuum.
You can vent his air without exposing him to the vacuum space.
I could. You're right.
But is that fun?
Yeah, you could.
I absolutely could. Will I?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm mostly basing this on the, hey, if my dice rolls go bad, he might just get airlocked completely. So I'm gonna vent out the air enough for him to black out.
Sure. You also on the bridge. You're not hacking into the system. You
That's
can just
fair. I could just press the buttons. Yeah.
You're not. This isn't sneaky. You can just. You're
All
just
right.
allowed
This
to
is
do that.
this is just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there you go. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. There's the dice karma. Like, oh, you just want to knock him out? Nah, fuck him. He's in space.
That's lethal in under 20 seconds, or 30. Yeah. So you suck some of the air out, and pretty quickly he passes out, from oxygen deprivation.
Yeah, and as soon as I see his vitals drop, I close it and put the air back in.
Close it. Yeah. And he probably regains consciousness like 10 minutes, like probably less than that, but a couple minutes later. You know, it does actually take that long to regain consciousness.
Hey, when he wakes up again, should I just like be sitting across from him completely naked?
Nah, he's not going to be into that. Although hilarious. Ark, what were you trying to say?
Yeah.
I don't believe he's going to offer any more information.
No, I don't think so either, which is why this is hilarious but futile.
Hey, should we check who has the bounties?
Oh, yeah, if he's worth anything, then, you know.
Yeah, you guys check the Exonet, which is sort of the interplanetary information network.
Net.
Mm-hmm. It's a space internet. It's a space internet. It's a little weird because like you're so far away that essentially like it updates. You don't get access to like everything all at once. You have to kind of update it as it goes on because you're so far away.
Chunks.
Yeah, it's weird. But one of the chunks that you have is the ship has is the bounty list, because pirates occasionally just like fuck it, and like in space, like in like pirate bases and like planets and stations, like you don't fuck with other pirates. In space, it's kind of like open game. It's just like, yeah, go ahead.
Also, it's good to know how much your bounty is worth.
Also, good to know how much your bounty is worth, and sometimes it means like time to hide for a few years. Do you check?
Point of pride.
Point of pride. You check. First off, also, none of you ever asked this guy's name.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's fine. Dread
Sure.
Pirate Roberts.
I say that because
we
it's
can't
pretty
look it
hard.
Up.
You can't look up him without his name.
I'll wait the 10 minutes for him to wake up. That's how long it took to connect or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Did he not tell us his name?
He never told you. He never told you his name. He never asked.
He gave us a fake name.
He said he introduced himself as the captain of the Kestrel. He never gave you a name.
Okay.
Could I start looking up like by ship? See if they have any information like last seen about the Kestrel.
Roll a computer check.
All right.
I'll check his quarters.
Sure. Check his quarters, absolutely. 12. With a 12, looking at computers, looking up for the Kestrel, you don't find any pirates that have been seen with the ship, the Kestrel. Looking up, the Kestrel seemed to have once belonged to a sort of very sort of low rent mercenary / hauler, and the last scene was about 8 months ago. The ship was last docked at a station that sort of registers that shit, and since then the captain has not been seen. Yeah, that's what you get with that. The Kestrel, from what you can tell, this ship is pretty new to this crew. With a 17 perception check in his quarters, looking through his stuff, some of his personal items are here. His closet is full of clothing. Looking through some stuff. Here is his name. His name is Vafir. Vafir Deep Star.
Vafir.
Deep Star.
We need like a notebook for these names.
I mean, you're on a computer that has a notebook app.
I think she meant for Roll20.
Yeah.
Yes, Roll20 has issues that I have issues with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that is whatever. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so Vafir Deepstar is his name. If you look up Vafir Deepstar, I need whoever's looking it up to computers check.
I have a +10, and I'm not very good at rolling.
Anyone else? Who's rolling this check on our boy Vaf?
I'll just do it.
Sweet, 23.
There we go.
Bad at rolling.
24.
Yeah, I'll let him take that one. That's
24. Looking up Vafir Deepstar, yes. You see he does have a bounty on him. On him specifically, it is 2,000 credits. Alive is a little bit more, 3,000 credits. You can get him alive. And the rest of his crew, if taken alive, you can get a total of 8,000 credits.
Damn it.
You're thinking, it happens. You're thinking if you show up with his dead crew, probably could get 5,000.
Ooh.
Yeah, still a decent amount, but the Sentinels prefer having like bounties coming alive.
Bounty set by the Sentinels.
Yeah.
A total of 8,000 we could possibly get if we bring Vafir in alive.
Well, 5,000 right now.
I guess
3,000 if he's.
I guess we'll have to decide which one is more fun for us then. The 8,000 credits or venting him out the airlocks. I'm fine with credits, but you know.
He wakes up.
For credits.
He wakes up. He wakes up and goes, "You're a bunch of assholes, and I hate every one of you."
Can I be sitting across from him, like in his clothes when he wakes up?
Sure.
Sure, you do that. He's kind of like, fuck, and kind of like scoots away from you and goes, "Can I have pants, please?"
Now he's not allowed to have pants.
I mean, he asked
What?
nicely.
So?
I mean, that's the first time he asked nicely.
And?
Shirt as well.
Don't we want to, reward good behavior?
No.
It's
I
also.
believe that's the Sentinel's job.
Can I please have a set of clothes?
No. I like you like this. You're more compliant.
You
As we're
haven't
talking,
seen
Glint is
me
going
in
to
a-
start.
Oh, go on.
Glint is going to start moving the ship towards the Sentinel station.
Sure thing. You fire up the engines. You get going. A couple hours later, you leave the gravity well of the star and can initiate drift travel. You activate the drift engine. The ship begins to shake, and pretty soon you punch through the dimensional walls and you enter the drift. The drift is a wild place. It is one. Has an atmosphere. There is a gas that exists everywhere in the drift. It is an inert gas. You can't breathe it. It's just like trying to breathe like helium, essentially. Like you can inhale it, but you will suffocate because it's not oxygen. Also, everything is pink. The air is pink. There are giant pink thunderstorms and lightning storms throughout the drift. There's also these floating bits of the material plane. Whenever a ship enters the drift, it pulls a piece of material plane with it. Sometimes this piece is as tiny as a grain of sand. Sometimes, as you guys can see on this journey, it could be entire towns and cities are ripped out of the material plane and placed into the drift. No one knows. Universe is a big place, so it's considered worth it. Yeah. I do need the pilot to roll a d6 for me.
Why?
It's how many days you travel in the drift.
Hey.
You travel 2 days in drift. You make excellent time. That means you guys probably won't encounter anything. The drift is a weird. It's what's known as a liminal space. It is neither here nor there, and so a lot of things from the multiverse sort of end up in the drift. This can be, again, like little bits of rock or like sentient murder clouds. It's a weird place. And the longer you're in the drift, the more likely something is to notice you. But it's the only way to travel between stars without, spending hundreds of years in slower than light travel. But yeah, do you give the captain clothes?
No.
Okay.
If they let me, I will, but I'm not dressing him.
No, he's much more compliant this way.
Okay, so there's just a naked prisoner in your ship.
And a room full of bodies. What do you expect?
And a room full of corpses. That's normal. Room full of corpses on an old pirate ship, that makes sense. That's normal.
We don't know what stuff he has hidden in his clothes.
It's true.
He could very well be hiding some sort of weapon.
Fair enough. You keep him naked. His crew, I assume you lower the temperature in that place, in that cargo hold to freeze them so they don't rot.
Yeah.
The survivors from our station start to move around the ship a little bit more, not having to stay in the cargo hold. And yeah, you guys have 2 days. You guys rest up. You're fully healed up. You do not level up. I'm sorry.
Fully healed up?
Fully healed up. You have your hit points and your stamina points back, and your resolve points. Everything's back.
I feel
you have
so
the
much
time.
better.
Shots is there. He's taking care of everyone. Make sure everyone is okay and fed. Tyler insists on being called the captain.
That's fine.
He does try to take the hat from the robot.
No.
Okay.
That's his. He earned it.
Okay, fair enough. The robot just floats higher, and he's very mad about it. Oops. Okay, we're good.
Are there like
Fine,
extra
everything's
Captain
fine.
Pirate hats?
He does have a couple extra tricorns of different colors and various plumage. Yes.
I'm gonna pick my favorite one and I'm gonna wear that one.
Do you want a giant feather?
Yes.
There is a giant, weird space peacock feather.
I wear that one.
Excellent. You have this ridiculous tricorn on. It is definitely supposed to be formal. It's like a very nice material. It's like a very deep, deep blue with gold fringe, and this giant feather.
How do I look in his nicest clothes?
That depends. It's very do you ever watch Treasure Planet?
Yes.
Yes.
It's like that. It's like that style. Colonial, but make it space. That's sort of his style. And so, if you think Jisoo looks good in that style, Jisoo looks fucking.
I think
Jisoo
she can
looks
pull it
fucking
off.
good. Yeah, does Jisoo
She
pull it
can
off?
definitely pull it off.
Yeah, I think she does. So you're wearing these very, very fancy pirate clothes, and shit.
Oh no!
I accidentally deleted something I didn't mean to delete.
I think you can just Control Z.
Z.
There you go.
Hey! There you go. Thank you. I was trying to get rid of the thing and it wasn't working. I was on the wrong layer when I drew that. Beautiful. So, yeah, you guys enjoy the next 2 days on the ship. Getting familiar with the ship. Clearing out the crew quarters. There's enough crew quarters for each of you to take your own quarters as your own personal room, if someone takes the captain's quarters as well.
I would pick the quarters closest to the bridge.
Engineering.
Okay.
Whatever's closest to engineering.
I've
Sure
already
thing.
taken his clothes, so.
All right. So Ijisu takes the captain's quarters. Everyone else gets their their quarters. And again, you guys can change out and adjust how the ship is laid out a little bit once you get to gets to shore. The 2 days is up. You snap out of the drift. It is snapping out of the drift is kind of violent. It feels like you're hitting a wall almost in the ship. You sort of lurch, but you're still going fucking fast. So it's a very strange sensation of like we maintain our momentum, but it feels like we hit a wall. But you end up at this star with a large, sort of very flat, relatively space station. And you can immediately on the sensors, you can see there's a bunch of Sentinel vessels.
I will immediately hail them.
Absolutely. You open up hailing channels. You begin to sort of send out, be like, "Don't shoot us." And after probably about 5 minutes, you get a response from kind of concerning at first. It's called their Strike Team 8, and you're able to see on your sensors about 6 flying information, 6 fighters sort of like fly up and like turn around and they kind of follow you, but they hail you and be like, "We're not gonna shoot. We're just gonna follow you to the station. Head to the station, bud." And so you have about 6 of these ships just like behind you, probably locked on. You assume they're targeting you.
I will inform them that we are carrying refugees from. I'm blanking on the station name.
Iris Station.
Iris.
Yeah. You get a response that says, "Understood. Head to the station." Head to the station. They hail you before you get in. They say, "Kestrel, this is Sentinel Base. We have cleared docking bay 4 for you. Please land."
Understood. Landing now.
Thank you very much, Kestrel. And you land the 6 fighters. They fly off. As you do, the ship lands on this platform. It lowers. A sort of the ceiling closes above you. And as you open up the doors and step out, there is not a huge, but probably around 8 men. 8 soldiers, I should say, in armor, armed. They all have the Sentinel brand, which is a very like space cop kind of symbol, like just sort of like minimalistic, like spaceship in space doing stuff. The symbol on their chest. And one very well dressed Sheeran. Sheeran are the telepathic bug creatures. That is sort of standing there, sort of waiting for you to disembark. And you all hear in your heads as you approach them, they say, "Welcome to Sentinel Base here. May I ask, what is your purpose of approaching a military installation?"
We have refugees from.
Oh no! Continue on.
I disconnected.
Disconnected. Oh.
Yeah, refugees. Sorry.
Shay disconnected. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shay's back for me.
Yeah, she's back. Hello.
One of my monitors just died.
Died.
Completely died. Like my computer stopped detecting it.
Oh.
That doesn't seem good.
Yeah. Well, we're wrapping up. So is everything good on your end?
No, I mean I can hear you guys and my camera's back on, but
Are you not able to see anything?
whatever I had on the other monitor is gone.
Okay, but what he's saying is he's trying to wrap up. Are you good enough to
Yeah.
wrap up?
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Then we'll. Yeah. It's your computer sending us a message. So yeah. You mentioned that they do see sort of like people started poking their heads out.
I'll also mention we have bounties, one surviving, the rest dead.
They say, Indeed. You do understand that you just told me that you have a ship of corpses.
Yes.
They look at the people and says, so far you have cooperated. You have not acted aggressively or suspiciously. We will verify the identities of those you have reportedly killed. In the meantime,
It's
you
self-defense.
shall have your freedom. However, you will be locked to the station until we can verify the identities of all those deceased. Is that fair?
Understandable.
Yeah. As they say, is that fair? You kind of like look around and all the like armed with assault rifles, and they're kind of looking at you like it's fair enough as you can get. Yeah, but within 10 minutes, I think actually within 5 minutes, you see like not fully armored service members come out and begin to collect people and like take those information and get them off, get them food, and pretty soon, you guys are taken to sort of a communal space. There is like there's like sort of like the civilian half of the space station. As your claims are investigated, you guys are safe at the Sentinel base, and that is where we're going to end this session with the successful acquirement of your ship, the Kestrel, which you guys can name whatever you wish.
Space Booba.
Yes, haha! You've officially become a crew of your own ship. You have.
I would like to put Space Booba on the table for ship names.
No.
Space Booba.
Been vetoed.
I mean, you can get like a mining, like a little mining like rig and call it Space Booba if you want. Like,
we're not naming our ship.
Space Booba. I think God is going to veto that. I won't, but I'm considering it.
It's like how Vox Machina changed his name from the shit.
Yeah, the shit should be like, we have to be somewhat presentable.
We can't go into a throne room and call ourselves the shit.
So yeah, you guys are here. After this, you guys can go wherever you want. You can ask me questions, obviously, in the chat to be like, what can we do? What can't we do? So to get some more information. But yeah, guys, that is the first arc done. That is the mystery of the Irish station solved. The people rescued for the most part.
We rescued.
Congratulations! I'm proud of you. Wow. Duvi got to fuck Kanave. Also, that happened too. Arc. Shane Wren had sex with Kanave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Understandable.
No, that happened. Yeah, she made a very convincing argument.
Yeah.
I gave her my number.
Perfect.
Your space phone number.
Excellent.
Space phone number.
Everyone has a space phone number. You have a space phone number, probably. I don't know. Maybe it's up. If you don't want one, you don't have to have one.
It's built into his brain because he's a robot.
Literally.
Alrighty, well, let's wrap it up.
That's a serial number. Let's not confuse the two.
Yeah. All right. We'll call it a night here. Wrap it up, and I'm going to take a look at her computer. So, thank you everybody for watching. We had 2 new followers today. So, thank you, Radio Wave 144 on Twitch and Jolly Roger 822 on YouTube of all things. So that's fun. Thank you everybody who stuck around and was watching in the chat. Y'all are fabulous, and we love you. Wait.
We had someone named the Jolly Roger. Follow us on the pirate episode.
Pirates followed us on the pirate episode. Yeah.
I mean,
this feels like a threat.
Doesn't have to be the last pirate episode. You guys can become pirates. All I'm gonna say.